your birthday? Oh, go back to bed, Sweep. It's the middle of the night. It isn't morning, Sweep, and it isn't your birthday, so go to sleep.
It's organised down here. What about the presents? Have you got those organised? Right, listen.
Oh, it's really sad, Matthew. Sweep really thinks we've forgotten it's his birthday.
I know, I was going to say the same thing, Sue. But when he comes, just act normally, as if nothing special's happening. He's coming now. He's coming now. Cereal, Sooty? Yes? Okay. What about you, Sue? Would you like some cereal?
Yes, please, Matthew.
Do say when, won't you?
Oh, give me lots.
Yeah.
I need something to cheer me up on such a dull day.
Dull, dreary, nothing special happening. What are we going to do today, Sooty? Shall we do some extra arithmetic, or perhaps mend the bicycles, or Sweep's turn to clean the oven? Is it? Yes, it's your turn. Oh, hello, Sweep. I didn't really notice you standing there. Do you want some cereal? You're not hungry? Really?
Oh, you're very quiet, Sweep. Is it because you don't want to clean the oven?
What did you say, Sweep?
I think he said we've all forgotten. Forgotten what,
Yes,
Sweep?
forgotten what, Sweep? Nothing. Doesn't matter. You're going to go and clean the oven. All right, off you pop. Go on then, Sweep. Yeah.
Please.
Oh, very Paul, is this his face? Quickly, get the presents up, Sooty, and I'll get the cake up. Let's go, bring it up. You wait, after the count of three, Sue, sing Happy Birthday. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sweep. Happy birthday to you. Oh, Sweep. You couldn't think that we'd really forgotten your birthday. We were teasing you, Sweep. Yeah, the presents. Yes, let's get the presents. There we are. That's from Sooty. Can you pull that, Sweep? Come on, give it a good tug.
Ooh.
Yeah, chocolate buttons. You're quite right. Whole bag full all to yourself. My one. Okay, this is for you. Watch this, Sweep. Watch. Look at hey! A bone. A birthday bone. Sue's one. Yes, okay. There we are. Look, can you pull that ribbon? Pull the ribbon. Pull it. Now, let's have a look at... That's it. You give us a hand. There we are. Now, look at this, Sweep.
Yes, a new collar. That's
It's a new collar. Stand round the back room, Sooty. Give me a hand to put this on. That's it. Put your arms down, Sweep. Just put that on there. There we go. Now, that looks extremely smart. Sweep. Come back. Have you got something to say? You can't quite remember? Well, you should think about it. What is it? Thank you. That's right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. All right, that's enough. Come on, that's enough. Just settle down.
Shall I cut the cake, Matthew?
Well, it's a little bit naughty having cake at this time in the morning, but... Well, it is a special occasion, okay? You'll cut it. No, Sweep, I'll cut it since I made it, okay? There we are. Did I make it? Well, yes, I did, actually, Sweep. I made it.
Actually, Matthew's such a good cook. He makes much better cakes than I do.
Oh, I don't know, actually, sir. I mean, don't forget, Sooty helped to mix it, and your icing, well, that's a work of art. Look at that.
Thank you.
Better than a cake from a cake shop. Well, it's very kind of you to say so, actually, Sweep.
Well, that's just as well, Sweet, because we didn't have enough money after buying you presents to buy you a cake as well.
That's right. As a matter of fact, Sweep, we were going to take you out to a restaurant to celebrate, but we couldn't afford it after that. Never mind. Oh, home's as good as any restaurant. That's very kind of you to say so, Sweep.
Yep. Sweep, you've just given me a most wonderful idea. Why don't we make our home a restaurant?
Home a restaurant? Oh, I wonder if we... what do you mean, Sue?
Well, don't you see the perfect answer to all our money problems? Open a restaurant here in our kitchen. Right, Sweet, you can be the waiter. Matthew, you can be the chef, and all we do is cook nice, easy things and put them on a nice plate and charge the earth.
I wonder if we could. Well, time flies, so they say. And on this occasion, so did a supermarket trolley full of food. Out of the supermarket, down the hill, across the garden, and...
Oh, don't grizzle, Sweep. We've all had a shock. What happened? happened? Well, I think it all started to go wrong when we took the corner by the tinned fruit a bit quick. Where are you? You're at home, Nitwit. How did you get here? We rolled down the hill in this trolley. What's that? The box is moving. What? Oh, it's you, Sooty. Well, that's everyone accounted for. Oh, yes, except Matthew, you're right. He was right behind us in the shop. Matthew?
What?
Is there a police car outside? What have you done?
What have I done? I've been arrested, Sue. Well, almost arrested, and I'll tell you why. Because of you and that supermarket trolley. You just shot out of the supermarket without paying. Those tills are not runways. They're there to pay at, you know.
Well, we thought you'd pay, Matthew.
How could I pay? Nobody knew what we bought because it was flying down the high street. Now, look at it.
Don't shout at us, Matthew. It's you that's in trouble.
Not quite, actually, because the police are thinking about charging you lot with driving whilst under the influence of cornflakes. Oh, come on, look, they probably won't press charges if we get this lot back to the supermarket quickly. But not as quickly as it came here, all right?
All right.
Tied it up. Thank you for escorting us, officer. Thank you. How embarrassing, how embarrassing. I shall never, ever visit that supermarket ever again. Oh, wait, come on, you three. They've let us off with a warning, you'll be glad to know.
Never mind, Matthew. We've got all the ingredients for a wonderful menu for the restaurant. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes, you're also still extremely messy. Look, you've got cabbage on your head and... Sweep, I won't say what you've got around you. Look, will you all three go and use the bathroom, get yourself clean up? Go on, off you go. All three of you, go on. In the meantime, I'll get all this lot sorted out, all getting unpacked. Actually, I think I'll use Sue's kitchen, you know, because it's much better equipped than mine. If we get a move on, we'll still be able to open this place as a restaurant tonight. I'll take the supermarket trolley back tomorrow.
Sweep, look, Sweep. It's a birthday present from Auntie Gertrude. The postman just brought it. Yes, well, get out of the bath and open it. Get out of the bath and open it. You'll open it there? You can't, it'll get all wet. All right, as it's your birthday, but don't blame me if it gets spoiled. Here you are. What on earth are you doing, Sooty? You're making yourself a chef's hat. Oh, I see. By winding the toilet paper round that tube, it'll make a tall white hat. Well, aren't you going to look a bit silly in a toilet roll? Well, come on, then, let me help you. If I just wind this bit round here and you keep a firm hold of the other end, we can... Oh, dear, we seem to be getting in a bit of a tangle, don't we? What is it, Sweet? Oh, it's a big plastic duck. Oh, how lovely. Sweet, it's a duck, not a speedboat. Oh, really? How a nice panda like me came to have such silly friends as you, I'll never know. I'm going to help Matthew prepare the restaurant. Perhaps you'll come and help when you've finished playing.
Roll up, roll up, roll, roll, roll. He's beautiful, he's like a mama used to make. Stolen no customers, he's beautiful.
Oh, is there anybody there, Matthew?
No, Sue.
Oh, dear.
Where's Sooty? You don't know?
No.
I'll find him. Sooty! Sooty! Don't sneak up on people like that. Don't look, Sooty. Look at the time. Where is everybody? They've gone to the chip shop down the road. Chip shop. Thank you for those few comforting words. One thing's for sure, they're certainly not in there.
Oh, well, never mind, Matthew. It is the first night. Perhaps people will come tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I am not going through that humiliation again tomorrow night, Sue. We'll have to eat all the food ourselves. That means that we'll be eating spaghetti for months. Listen, shh, don't panic. It's a customer. Sue, go and put the water on. Hot water. Sooty, go and sort the menu out quickly and stick your hat back on. Sweep, you come and help me. It's a customer. Come on, you're a waiter. He's a coming. Have a coming.
Hello there.
Don't leave. We need your custom. Ciao, Signorina, ciao, senorita. Please, it's so nice to see you. You come and you take a seat, okay? I take your coat, you take the seat. It's a fair exchange, it's no robbery. Signorina is eating alone, yes, no?
I am actually. I'm on my way to the theatre, and I thought I'd just have a teensy-weensy snackette on the way.
See.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, he said, would you like to... the accent there. He said, would you like to see the menu, Signorina?
I see.
It's a very nice menu. We have a very nice food.
Nothing there catches my fancy, no.
No?
Do you have spaghetti carbonara?
Spaghetti carbonara, Signorina. Spaghetti what is spaghetti carbonara? Spaghetti carbonara. He says it's a speciality of the house. I go and talk to the chef. I go and say something to the chef.
I say,
I something to the chef.
you, boy, creature, speaky English? Well, I will speak very slowly. Could you call the chef and tell him that I would like lots of extra parmesan? Lots of parmesan. Oh, dear, I'm feeling rather peckish. Yes, a spaghetti carbonara would go down very nicely. Just a little spaghetti, topped with a delicious creamy cheesy sauce. So simple, but so beautiful. And lots of parmesan cheese sprinkled on top for that extra cheesy taste. Oh, yummy. I can't wait.
Minestra di fave. That's not it. It's not in there. How can we cook it if we don't know what it is?
Well, it's your fault, Matthew. You said it was the speciality of the house.
Well, how can I tell a customer I didn't know what it was?
Suppose not.
Oh. She says she wants lots of palm trees in it. Palm trees?
Oh, listen.
Palm trees?
That's a clue. She must mean those little palm trees that you put in drinks and on fruit salads.
What do you mean? We haven't got any palm trees.
That's it,
Oh,
Sooty.
please. Oh.
So it must be some kind of fruit salad if she wants lots of palm trees on it.
No. You can't, not fruit salad. She said spaghetti. She definitely said spaghetti. That doesn't go with fruit salad. Hang on a minute. Carbonara. What is it? What's it sound like? Sounds like cabbage.
Yes.
Carbonara, cabbage! That's what it is. Cabbage, fruit salad, okay? Cabbage and palm trees. Right, cabbage and fruit salad and palm trees and spaghetti. Cook the spaghetti, Sue.
Right.
Sooty, go and get the ingredients together. Go on, sweep. Go and entertain that lady. Go on, sing to her. Do anything at all. Go on, sing. What shall I do? I'll panic.
What a quaint place. So unusual. Rather strange people, but endearing, definitely endearing. Oh, I do hope my spaghetti won't be long. I mean, I don't want to be late for the theatre and keep the Duke waiting. Where does it hurt? Oh, is it a thorn? I'll get it out. Now, keep still, and I'll get it out for you. There. I only want to help you, you poor wounded creature. Oh, dear. Come here now. There. That's better, isn't it? That's better, isn't it, you dear, poor little thing?
Oh, we're really getting somewhere now. Let's see. That's perfect. The rest of the ingredients, please, Sue. Come on, quickly.
Oh, cabbage.
What have we got? What? Cabbage. There's shouldn't the cabbage be shredded?
Fruit salad.
Tin fruit salad.
There we are.
It's an extraordinary recipe. That
And
looks,
now we have some jelly.
We've got some what? Jelly. What, there we are. Can you take the paper? No, I meant you to take the paper off that.
Oh, and lots of tomato sauce, because all Italian food has tomato sauce.
All right, tomato sauce.
And onions.
What else is Sooty, be
Coming
careful.
up.
Sooty, that's in it. Oh, wait. That is in it. Sooty, please, for goodness sake. Look, that's enough. That's enough
And
tomato sauce.
some
We've got
cheese.
Onions coming up. Got some what?
Cheese.
Oh,
coming up.
cheese. That's,
There we are.
Phew, dearie me. But you put it in anyway. All right, go on, put it in anyway. And some chocolate. Just a minute, you can't have chocolate. Oh, look at
Oh,
chocolate
well, if he's
going
putting in chocolate, I'm going to put in my favourite. That's custard.
Custard? Just a minute, Sue. Oh, for goodness sake, might as well put anything in. Put the palm trees in, put the lot in, put some more spaghetti in. For goodness sake, oh, look at the state of it. It looks dreadful. Want some more chocolate? All right, we'll put some more chocolate in. Keep it coming, Sue. Let's have some more custard in, shall we? I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound.
It's your birthday today, is it? And how old are you, you dear little creature? Oh, what a lovely age. How old am I? You mustn't ask a lady that. How old do I look? Sorry, I didn't hear. 20. Is that how old I look? Well, yes, I am actually old.
Yeah. Cuando. Hey! Voila!
What on earth is this?
It's the speciality of the house, made with top quality ingredients.
See?
But I ordered spaghetti carbonara, not pond slime with parasols.
Sendrite. It's all right. These are top quality ingredients. Plus we have a creamy cheesy sauce. I made this special. You try the creamy cheesy sauce for yourself.
You try.
You try.
You try it. Just
I don't know want to try.
it.
No, I don't know want to. I don't know what. She's a very strong.
Exactly. Why is the plot to poison me? I'm leaving immediately, and I shall inform both the police and the health authorities about this outrage. And what is more, I shall be taking this dear, sweet little dog with me. I can tell from the serious and terrible noises he's making that you're trying to poison him too. You come with me and live in my castle, you maniac.
What? Hey, come back. Hey, come back. She never paid.
Oh, Sweep, it does sound as if you've had a lovely evening.
It does.
And all these presents she gave you, look.
You had her Four Seasons pizza as well. Sweet, was that before or after you visited the theatre? After. Just about the time that we were doing all the clearing up and worrying ourselves sick about you, Sweet.
Yes. I must say it was such a relief when that policeman brought you home, Sweep. Thank goodness you escaped from her.
She was nice. She was also a bit odd, let's be fair. And I don't think you would have lasted very long living in that castle of hers, Sweet.
It was a lovely birthday treat. But you wanted to come home, yes, and we wanted you back, Sweep.
Yes, and now that you are back, Sweep, it's bedtime for all three of you. Come on into bed, Sooty. That's a good boy. Settle down. It's been a very exciting day. Come on, Sweep, into bed. That's it.
Matthew?
Yes, Sue?
Fancy spaghetti carbonara just being spaghetti with a bit of cream and egg on.
Yes, fancy that, Sue.
Yes, and parmesan being a sort of cheese.
Yes, fancy that as well, Sue.
Well, no wonder she didn't like what we gave her.
No, it doesn't surprise me at all.
No.
But now it really is time for bed and sleep. Oh, Sweet. Happy birthday. Give me a kiss. We hope you've enjoyed yourself. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Morning, Sue. I took you to sweep up already.
Oh, yes, they've gone off to use the bathroom.
Oh.
Hey, what's that you're drinking?
This. It's a mug of coffee, Sue. Do you want a sip?
No, I do not.
No?
And if you've any sense, you'll tip it straight down the sink.
Pardon? What do you mean tip it down the sink? I've only just made it. It's very nice. I'm enjoying this. What's wrong with it?
Well, the past few days, I've been getting heavily into this book.
What is it?
Healthy People Eat Healthy Food, published by Fibre and Fibre.
Well, what's that got to do with my coffee, Sue?
Well, I'll have you know that coffee contains caffeine, a substance which in large quantities is bad for you. It also contains tannin, which apart from staining your teeth, is bad for you.
Is it?
Is there sugar in your coffee?
Well, it's just a little...
Well, sugar can cause you to get fat, and that's bad for you.
Oh.
Milk?
Well, yes, I put a...
Yes, well, milk contains cholesterol, which can give you heart problems. So it's, of course, extremely bad for you. So why don't you just tip it all down the sink?
I'm amazed that anybody's managed to live this long. All right, well, I'll go make myself a nice cup of tea instead.
No, that has an even higher tannin content.
Does it?
Yes.
Well, what about a glass of milk? I'll get a glass of milk.
No, neat cholesterol.
Some lemonade?
Loaded with sugar.
Cocoa?
No.
Well, what on earth can I drink then, Sue?
Well, why not treat your body to a nice clear glass of water?
Water?
Exactly. Now, off you go. I'm going to join Sooty and Sweep in the bathroom.
Oh, all right. Well, since Sue is heavily into health foods, here's a sight which isn't going to please her. Sooty and Sweep pooled their pocket money and bought a large bag of mixed sweets, and now they're sorting them out. A green jelly baby, a licorice log, a chocolate-coated toffee.
There you are. What on earth have you got there, Sweep? A chocolate-coated toffee? Do I want it? No, I most certainly do not. How about a jelly baby? No, I don't want a jelly baby either. And what's more, I strongly recommend that you don't eat that rubbish. Yes, Sweep, rubbish. Eating too many sweets can be very bad for you. Just for a starter, there's no quicker way of causing tooth decay. All the sugar in those sweets sticks to your teeth and eats away at them until they get holes in them. Then you have to go to the dentist to have them filled. Then, of course, there's obesity. Obesity, yes, that's another word for being overweight. If you eat this many sweets, your body can store up all the sugar and turn it into fat, which can make people overweight. And then, of course, there's all the additives and colourings. Yes, look at all those different coloured sweets. How do you suppose they get that colour? No, they don't paint them. They add chemicals to colour them. There's a lot of concern about additives. Now, some of them are very, very bad for you. Still, if you want to be fat and spotty and risk the dangers of chemical additives, then go ahead.
Well, since Sooty and Sweep did not want to end up fat and spotty, guess what they did with the sweets? That's right, in the bath water. You know, drinking water is all very well, but it doesn't satisfy me like a nice cup of coffee, which is why I've been made up... Hello, Sooty. Are you fat and spotty? No, of course you're not fat and... Has Sue been at you? I thought so. You know, she's incredible, Sue. Once she gets an idea in her mind, she can easily go over the top. She's absolutely fanatical about this health kick now, all the health food thing. Anyway, now it's me that's fanatical about breakfast. I've drawn up a little menu. Oh, she's coming. Hello, Sue.
Hello.
Just talking about breakfast and what we're going to have. That is all right, isn't it?
Oh, yes, of course, Matthew.
Good.
Breakfast is a very important way to start the day.
Indeed it is, Sue, which is why I've drawn up a little menu, and we'd like to have fried bacon, egg, sausage, black pudding, and 2 slices of fried bread, followed by toast with butter and marmalade. How does that sound? Great? Good? Terrific?
Appalling.
Yes? Appalling, that's fine. What do you mean appalling, Sue? Don't you like all those things?
Well, I like the taste, but everyone knows that a fried breakfast is no good for you. Now, you stay here, and I'll go and get you a proper breakfast.
Right. Whew, that's good. I thought for a moment she was going to say we couldn't have any breakfast at all. Sweep, whilst we're waiting, just pass the cereal up. I'll have a bowl of cereal just to keep me going in the meantime till she arrives back.
And just what do you think you're eating?
Cereal, Sue. It's called Bear Bits. It's natural wheat cereal. See, it says so. Natural.
Yes,
okay?
that's fine, but what else do they contain?
Nothing, Sue. Just natural wheat.
No, Matthew. Read the ingredients on the side.
Yeah, all right, I will. It says contains natural wheat and honey. There you are, Sue. Natural Oh, and sugar?
Yes.
And glucose syrup?
Mm-hmm.
Added colours E102 and E110.
Yes, exactly. Additives. They're not natural, so put them back.
Well, I actually quite enjoyed E102.
But don't clear your plates away,
What?
because
Why?
here is your breakfast.
What, oh, breakfast? Oh, breakfast. What on earth is that, Sue?
Bran.
Bran?
Natural bran. The finest thing you can eat. No additives, no colour, no preservatives.
There's no taste either, Sue. It's just like sawdust.
No, nonsense. It's delicious. A few spoonfuls of that with a little milk.
Milk! There you are, Sue. You see, you told me not to drink milk because it's no good for people of my age.
Don't worry, Matthew.
What?
Here's your milk. Powdered skimmed milk. All the fat removed. Just add water.
What, Sweep? You're not hungry? No, I don't... You've gone off it as well. Well, I've lost my appetite as well, I must confess.
Come on,
What?
boys. Not eating at all is just as unhealthy as eating the wrong thing.
But, Sue, it's just that the bran, it's so boring. Thank you, Sue.
Yes,
It's
but
boring.
healthy food doesn't have to be boring. There are lots of different ways of presenting it. Now stay where you are, and I'll go and rustle up something that's healthy and appetising.
See what I mean? Look, she's fanatical about bran now. Don't touch it, Sweet. Mind you, don't get me wrong about bran. It is actually extremely good for you. It's extremely healthy. We used to feed it to our rabbit. Yes, we did. Do you remember we used to feed the bran to the rabbit, Sweet? Whatever happened to that rabbit? It died. You're right, it did. Mind you, it was a very old rabbit. Hang on, I've got an idea. I've got to stand over there. Don't go over there, Sweet. Sue, we're just going to sit in the lounge, okay? You don't want to sit in the lounge. Yes, you do, actually, because I can call up the fridge on the way to the lounge and get a couple of slices of beef from the joint we had yesterday. There's nothing wrong with beef, of course, is there?
Oh, yes, there is.
But, Sue!
Red meat is extremely hard to digest.
Oh, go on, just a couple of slices, Sue.
No, not possible. You see, this morning I emptied all the unhealthy food out of the pantry and the fridge.
What?
Yes, I needed more space for my bran. Bye.
I can't believe it. The pantry and the fridge full to the brim with bran.
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
if you're hungry, then do something useful to take your mind off it.
Yes.
Whilst I'm rustling up a tasty meal. Now go upstairs and tidy your bedrooms. Goodbye.
goodbye, Sue. Come on, Sooty, do something with those clothes. Come on, do something with the clothes. I suppose that's doing something with the clothes. Come up here. But where is Sweep? He's skiving, isn't he? I mean, we've already tidied up my bedroom. Hang on, he's there. What are you doing, Sweep? Hiding from Sue? What are you hiding from Sue for? Unless you've got something you don't want her to see. Is that it? Food? Got some food, Sooty. What is it, Sweep? Got some cakes. Let me take them from you. Look at this. Look at these cakes. Where did you find them? In the bread bin. Well done, good boy. What are they? They're those flapjacks that Sue makes. Or rather, she used to make. They're made from honey and wheat and cereal and sugar and butter. And they're put in the oven and they're delicious. Look, there's only 3. We'll eat them sparingly, okay? Take it in turns. I'll have mine first. You can have yours later. Ugh. What is that?
It's a bran cake, 100% natural bran.
What?
My own recipe. Plenty of fibre and full of goodness. They're so healthy, Matthew.
Sue, they're also disgusting.
The problem is that you 3 aren't tasting things properly.
Huh?
It's all those years of eating junk. Now, why don't you all go out for a walk in the fresh air? And don't worry, when you get home, I'll have a shepherd's bran pie on the table.
That's exactly what's worrying us. Look, come on, Sooty, come on, Sweep. Let's go out for a walk, eh? You don't want to have a walk. Yes, you do.
Good, but listen, don't you go cheating now.
What?
Remember, healthy people eat healthy food. Now, you won't cheat, will you?
No, Sue, I promise.
Oh, good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must make my bed.
Right. Didn't promise at all. Come on, Sooty, come on, Sweep. Let's go out and have a walk, because if we do, I'm sure I can smell hamburgers and sweets and chicken drumsticks and pizzas.
I've got a very funny feeling they'll break their promise.
Thank you. Goodbye. Great. Oh, come on, Sooty. Come on, Sweet. Where are you? Come on, Sooty. Up you come. Listen, have I got some goodies or have I got some goodies? What have I got? I'll tell you. Look, jelly baby's in there, okay? And, what is that? Oh, licorice all sorts. And a great big mixture of everything in that one. Look, sweet. Don't eat them just yet. Don't eat them just... Are they unhealthy? That's Sue making you talk like that, isn't it? All this brand business. No, in fact, sweets are all right, Sooty, so long as you eat them in moderation. What about our teeth? Don't worry about our teeth. We'll clean our teeth when we get home, Sweep, all right? Who's going to have first choice? Tell you what, let's put these... No, wait a minute. Let's put these back into the big bag, Mind Sweep, and then we'll... Mind Sweep, we'll toss a coin, and that's how we'll decide, okay? Right, here's a coin. We'll decide that you want to go first. You'll have to wait and see. Hang on a minute. Wait.
Just as I thought.
Toss the coin.
Well, if they can't look after their own health, then I'll just have to do it for them.
That's mean. It is not mean, Sooty. It's quite reasonable. Now, stand over there. Give me some space. I'm going to... Pardon? Where are the sweets? Where are the sweets gone? You never touched them. Sweep, have you moved the sweets? Very odd. Look, you two stay here. I'll go and check back at the sweet shop. I can't understand that. And don't touch that sweet I've left.
Goody, goody. I've got a bite, which is more than Sooty, Sweep, and Matthew will get.
Oh, no, it's shut. Must be closed for lunch. I think I did leave them in there as well. Come on, look, boys. Change of plan. We'll get some food elsewhere. Come on. Come on.
That fooled them.
Thank goodness for takeaway food, eh, Sooty? Look, I got little mini pizzas and I got some hamburgers. What did you get? Lots and lots of fried chicken. Oh, I love that fried chicken. By the way, I've been wondering about those sweets that disappeared. Where do you think they went to? You think Sweep took them? Oh, I don't know if it's fair to say that. Where is Sweep, anyway? I mean, I sent him off and I said, oh, here he is now. Oh, Sweep, what have you got? You got a takeaway? Takeaway what? What did you get? Takeaway bones? Well, you can eat all those. Look, I'll tell you what we'll do. Since we've got a nice picnic table, we'll get all the food cleared across to one side, then we'll let the knives and forks and spoons and everything have a really good meal. What about Sue? Look, let's not bother about Sue. Let's just get the table laid.
Well, I think all that unhealthy food they've been eating over the past few years has affected their brains. Well, one of these days, they'll thank me for what I'm about to do.
So let's put the food over this side, okay? Over there. That's it. You're going to start the knives and forks. All right, go and get all the things organised. That's a good boy, Sooty. That's it. All right. Got all the knives and forks. Very good. Well done. Okay. And the serviettes. You bring the serviettes up then, Sooty. That's it. Let me put those down there. That's fine. Bring everything up here. I'm really looking forward to this. No more brand. Don't worry about the brand for the timing. Ah, look, we've got some nice serviettes. That's it. Okay, Sweet. That's it. All right. There's a plate for you, one for me, and where's the food? Well, it's all like... Where's that food gone? All the food's Sweep, you have taken all the food, haven't you? It was you, wasn't it, Sweep? It wasn't? You think it was me? It was not me, it was Sweep. It was Sooty. Was it you, Sooty? It was you, Sweep. It was. It was. Look, I'm angry. It was Sweep. Sweep, was it you? It wasn't me. You agree with Sweep? Look, you can't gang up. Look, if we're going to have a good argument, then we certainly are. I'm not going to speak to you.
Hello, you three. Had a nice afternoon?
No.
Oh.
Actually, we've had an argument, Sue, and we are no longer speaking.
Oh, an argument? That's not like you, Matthew. What was it about?
Well, actually, it was about food, if you must know, Sue.
Oh,
and
yes.
I mean, I'm talking about real food, you know. None of your brand burgers or brand pies with brand stuffing. I'm talking about real food. Look, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Sue. I really am, but we went out this afternoon. We did buy some real food. I'm talking about pizzas and chicken and sweets. Anyway, somebody came along and stole everything. And I think it was Sweep. He thinks it was Sooty. Of course, Sooty thinks it was me. Well, I know it wasn't me, so it must be Mr. Nobody again, mustn't it? Look, I really am sorry about the food, Sue. But at least I confessed to you, haven't I?
Yes. Well, that's all right, because I have a confession.
Oh, really? What is it?
Yes, it was me who pinched all your food.
Well, yes, with... You?
Yes, yes. I cannot tell a a lie.
Oh, Sue, don't tell me you put it down the waste disposal unit.
No. I brought it back here and covered it all with tea towels. Look.
These tea towels here. Hey! I thought we were going to be having a bran tea. What's the meaning of this, Sue? All our food.
I've decided I went too far with the brand business.
Come back
It was smelling those delicious hamburgers which changed my mind.
Oh, Sue, I really don't mind, but this is great news. It's tea time, boys. What is it, Sooty? You're confused? It is a bit confusing, you know. He doesn't know whether we should eat the food or leave it because it's not good for you. Do you mind if I explain it, Sue?
No, go
I
ahead.
think I've got the hang of this now, Sooty. It's okay to eat all of this sort of food so long as you don't eat too much of it, okay? Don't go over the top with it.
Like I did about the brand.
That's right, Sue. Eat a balanced diet. In fact, the best advice I can give is to eat in moderation. It used to be said that you are what you eat. You could be sour as lemons or sweeter than sweet. That's what they used to say. But now all they say is you mustn't eat that. Stop taking sugar. Avoid getting fat. That's what they say now. Here's my advice which I give on the quiet. Try and manage a balanced diet. It's a situation called eat in moderation. Here's our advice which we give on the quiet. Try and manage a balanced diet. It's a situation called eat in moderation.
Don't eat this, they say, don't eat that. Too many chips and you're bound to get fat. It's so boring and I really like chips.
There are too many do's, there are too many don'ts. Too many I wills, too many I won'ts. My idea is much better. Here's my advice which I give on the quiet. Try and manage a balanced diet. It's a situation called eat in moderation. Here's our advice which we give on the quiet. Try and manage a balanced diet. It's a situation called eat in moderation.
Don't eat the same sort of food every day. Fast food burgers and takeaways, that's no good. It's a shame, but it's true.
Get some variety into your food. Don't eat too much, 'cause that's terribly rude, and that is bad for you. Here's my advice which I give on the quiet. Try and manage a balanced diet. It's a situation called eat in moderation. Here's our advice which we give on the quiet. Try and manage a balanced diet. It's a situation called eat in moderation. I don't think that's bad advice. What do you think? No? Here's some more good advice. Join us again soon, won't you? Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Come on now, tuck in. What's the matter? What is the matter, sweet? You don't want the fish fingers. Sue, do you want to swap the fish fingers for the hamburger?
No.